Gen Z from A to Z. I am your host, and today we have Madison Sileo, a member of the class of 2021. Many college students like you have a passion for music, but your passion goes well beyond just listening. You actually perform, and you really are looking to make it big in music. So you want to just talk about that passion and how that passion fuels you?
Music has always been a huge part of my life. Since I was younger, I always said I'm going to grow up, I'm going to be a singer. And I just, even though I'm, in school and I want to go for music, I still want to keep that performing aspect, not just like either the marketing side, or I want to see both sides of the industry.
So you as a singer, someone who's passionate about singing, can you talk about kind of just marketing your brand and also potentially monetizing your brand, turning your passion into a career?
I just keep posting, do it just to get exposure. I use hashtags. That's super important because that's how I get my music out there. It's not just going to be, it can be through, my followers sharing it with other people, but I feel like it's definitely more effective using a simple hashtag with music or whoever the artist is, whatever cover I'm doing. So I just keep posting, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, whatever I have to do to get noticed.
Let's start with TikTok. Let's talk first of all about how you're using TikTok as a channel to market your music, but also why you and Gen Zers gravitate to TikTok. Why is it so popular with Gen Z?
Since it's so popular, I've definitely making music and, just singing on that platform is really important because that's what everybody uses now. I've learned music, recipes, great Amazon finds. I love everything about TikTok, and it is very addicting.
What advice would you give to brands out there who are thinking about getting into TikTok, creating content, but they want to do it to engage Gen Zers like you? What advice would you give them?
Definitely to be consistent. I see a lot of people who are famous on TikTok, they're posting once every 2 days, and then that's how they gain followers, and people really want to pay attention to that specific page.
Gen Zers over-index on YouTube. In my surveys of Gen Zers, they talk about going to YouTube 10, 12, or more times a day for all types of content. You as a Gen Zer, just explain that phenomena around YouTube. Why is it so appealing to Gen Z, so engaging? But then also, as a singer, where does YouTube play a role in marketing your brand?
Like you said, it's the variety of videos that you can watch on YouTube, from hair to singing, everything. It's just a lot of people my age, they like that you can do all of that. And for me personally, singing, that was the first thing that I thought to go to when I wanted to start making my singing videos. I would post every Sunday, and I just started, to be able to take that link and post it to Facebook, post it to Instagram. People were going to click on it and they just go right to my YouTube channel. They can see all my other videos and just kind of explore.
Let me throw out a word to you, the F word, Facebook, and just give me the reaction, because I know most Gen Zers will tell me, I'm never on Facebook. My parents are on there. Why would I ever be on there? But give our audience reasons why, again, you're not really hanging out on Facebook.
Another F word, family. That for sure. I go on Facebook. I'll see what my family's up to, but that's really it. I'm not on it every day.
Is there anything out there that you're consuming, you're going to, aside from TikTok?
So I just downloaded Clubhouse about a month ago. I was super confused when I first joined it, but now that I know how it works, it's actually really cool. You get added into a group by somebody else, you have to get invited into it. And I'm in a music group where, you don't see anybody, it's all audio. So you can sing and then people offer advice. And there was, I think, like over 100 people in one of these groups that I was in, and you just kind of wait for your turn. And I actually met a couple people from Germany, and I was in a group with them, and it was so cool. And it was just such an easy way to make connections with people you can do it from all over the world. So I was able to, this one girl who's also a singer who's from Germany, we followed each other on Instagram. So it's a great connection to have. And there's so many different things you can do on Clubhouse. It doesn't have to be music. So you can, have a book club and use Clubhouse. So there's so many different things, which makes it really, really cool.
Since it's invitation only, is it that idea of kind of exclusivity that not everyone can join or not everyone has access? Was that at least initially what appealed to you and before you truly understood what the platform was about? I'm just curious about that idea of access and exclusivity.
It is pretty cool that it is inclusive. I kind of like that idea of it now that I'm thinking about it.
Obviously you have a passion for music, but just in your own words, what are some of your dreams? What do you want to achieve? What's out there that you're setting your sights on?
My number one goal is to sing the national anthem at Madison Square Garden. I always want to learn. I want, whether it's taking guitar lessons, piano lessons. I've been taking singing lessons for over 4 years now. I want to be able to learn in every aspect, no matter what I do.
I love that idea. Never stop learning, right? So even though you're graduating from college as a member of the class of 21, you never stop learning, right? You're always continuing to learn. You're always continuing, as you said, learn new things, learn new instruments, learn other things. Would I embarrass you right now if I asked you to maybe sing a few notes on any notes you want?
A little bit, but I I could do it. You make me feel lovely, lovely every time you hold me, hold me. I wouldn't trade what we have for the world.
I love it. I love it.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my original. It's called Lovely. It's the one song that I've written by myself. I'm in the process of making more music, but it's on SoundCloud.
So that's going to do it for our interview with Gen Zer Madison Sileo. Madison, we look forward to seeing you at the Grammys in a few years. And best of luck. Great wishes on your music career and all you hope to achieve.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Tune in again for the next edition of Mark Beal's Gen Z from A to Z.